Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Harry Scarfe here, and here's your match preview for West Ham versus Tottenham this weekend in the Premier League. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Thank you to Cowlin for this opportunity. A reminder, it's available on all major podcast platforms. If you're listening there, please do drop us a follow and a 5-star review. Let's crack straight into it. Top scorers for both teams in the Premier League this season for West Ham is Jarrod Bowen with 9 goals and 7 assists in 30 matches. For Tottenham, it's Brennan Johnson with 11 goals, 3 assists in 31 matches. West Ham have scored 6 goals in their last 5 matches and haven't won a match in their last 7 and haven't kept a clean sheet also in 7. Spurs have scored 8 goals in the last 5 matches. Heung-min Son has the most shots on target per match for Tottenham with 1.2, and Heung-min Son has also created the most big chances for Tottenham this season with 16. Both teams' form: West Ham, the hosts, 3 losses and 2 defeats in their last 5. Awful form, a bit like ours in Spurs, with 3 losses and 2 wins, no draws now in there in the last 5. Referees Michael Oliver. Stadium is London Stadium. This is Premier League round 35 of 38, and it's a Sunday 4th of May game, 2 p.m. kickoff. So there we go. Bookies, it's fairly even. Just having a look here. Last meeting between the two sides was a 4-1 win for Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the 19th of October 2024. Julian Lopetegui was the West Ham manager at the time, which is interesting. At the London Stadium, record between both teams, 6 wins for West Ham, 6 for Spurs, and 2 draws. This dates back all the way to 2010. So I think it's a little bit before the London Stadium, but West Ham being at home, that is the record between the two teams. Both home and away between the two sides, general meetings, West Ham have won 12, Tottenham have won 14, as 6 have ended draws. This is all since 2010, so I think since the history of the Premier League. Moving on to team news, we're starting with West Ham first. Visitors. Opponents, I meant to say, and hosts. Alvarez is out with a back injury. Somerville's out for a hamstring injury, and Antonio's out with a broken leg for Spurs. Ange Postecoglou delivered his press conference on Friday. He confirmed that Lucas Bergwall's out for the rest of the season. Dominic Solanke's not too bad in Ange's words, but doubt for this game. Madison sent the scans on his knee, scale of injury to be confirmed, the extent of it, the severity. However, he's unlikely to probably feature in this for a precaution. Son's back on the grass, back in training, not available for this game, but potentially the second leg against Bodo Glimt. The injury's starting to very slightly creep back in. Graham Potter said this week that they've, when referring to Tottenham, done well in Europe, and hopefully they can finish the job and get into the final. Always like Graham Potter. I thought that was funny. If you're a West Ham fan, though, I get why you're living with that. I think we would be if it was Arsenal, for example, in this game. It means a lot to West Ham. It is their cup final. This would be my team if I was Ange Postecoglou. Heavy rotation. Vicario in goal. Spence right back. Doggy left back. Davies and Danso as the centre backs. I'd have Gray as a 6. Sarr as the 8. Kulusevski as the 10. Odegaard right wing. Moore left wing. Matthias Tell down the middle. So the only player in that whole 11 that I would start against Bodo that's in that lineup that's kind of play a lot of minutes is a doggy. The rest of the team I wouldn't play. So I don't think we see that. I think we see 9-10 changes in this game because Andrew said there will be changes, but I don't think that we will see pretty much the full 11. I think we see, well, I think let's say we see 8 or 9. Let's say 9, not 10. I think it'll be close to it, but not quite as much. Score prediction, I do think West Ham get the better of this game. I've had enough of the league campaign. West Ham need a result in terms of them being able to have enough confidence in Graham Potter, especially after his comments going into next season, because there's a serious possibility that they look to replace him if they go on a bad run from now to the end of the year. I don't think that will happen. West Ham, they want to overtake us. They have the opportunity to leapfrog us. At the end of the day, it's 16th versus 17th this game. I'm going to know West Ham. I think they keep a clean sheet as well, something they haven't done very many times this season. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thanks for your continued support. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Reminder, this is available on all major podcast platforms, so please do drop us a follow and a 5-star review there. Thank you to Chris Cowlin for this opportunity. You can follow me at HarryScarf22 across all socials. I'm a young football content creator and YouTuber. And also, I'm on YouTube myself, Harry Scarf, which has a Scarfe Spurs Talk podcast included and a Premier League podcast, Scarfe Talks Premier League podcast, if you're not a Tottenham fan as well. So thank you very much for watching, and a massive come on you Spurs.